everyone, and welcome to Light Sirens Action. Today we're going to be going over a basic EMS radio report. I received a message the other day asking about how I set up my radio reports, and it actually made me remember that this is one of the things that I struggled with the most when I first started, just building the confidence to get on the radio and give report. But once I realized that I didn't need to spend a ton of time giving report, I just needed to touch on the basis and be short, sweet, and to the point, and whatever other less pertinent information I could give at the hospital, it made it so much easier. So I'm going to give you an example, and this is a completely made up patient. I actually just thought of the scenario right before I recorded this, but just remember, your radio report does not have to be exactly like this, but I will say this is a good way to structure your radio report, especially when you're starting out, because it touches all the major keys that you need to remember. Anyway, here we go, guys. Ambulance 1 to Hospital 1 for patient report. Go ahead, Ambulance 1. Ambulance 1 is currently en route to your facility non-emergent at this time with a 25-year-old female. Chief complaint today is going to be nausea and vomiting. Patient states she's been feeling this way for 2 days but now feels very weak. Patient is resting in a position of comfort. Current vitals are as follows. We have a heart rate of 113, SpO2 of 99% on room air, blood pressure of 102/70, that's 102/70. Patient does have a BGL of 115, and the patient is noted to have a low-grade fever at 99.1. We have established an 18 gauge to the left forearm and do have normal saline running and have currently administered 200 mLs of normal saline. Patient denies any difficulty breathing or chance of pregnancy. We have obtained a 12 lead and have transmitted it to your facility. It appears to be sinus tachycardia. If there are no other questions or orders, we should be arriving to your facility in approximately 5 minutes. No further orders. Upon arrival, go to room 9, Hospital 1 clear. Copy that, room 9, Ambulance 1 clear. Okay everyone, that is an EMS radio report. And if you notice, I basically said what code we're going to the hospital. So are we going lights and sirens, or are we just going code 1, no lights, no sirens? I told them what kind of patient we were bringing in, their age, what was going on with them, their chief complaint. I went over their vital signs. I also went over our treatments. We did an 18 gauge IV. We gave normal saline. I went over the fact that we obtained a 12 lead and that we went and sent it to the hospital. And I basically asked, do you have any questions? Do you have any orders? They said no. They gave me a room number. I acknowledged the room number, and that was it. I didn't get into too much detail, but I gave the details that I knew the hospital would want to know so they can know what to expect, and if they need to have a trauma room ready, or if they need to call a code heart, or whatever they need to do. That's it. It's pretty simple. But if you've never done it before, it can seem really overwhelming and daunting. So if you guys have any questions or you'd like me to do another one of these, I would love to. If next time you want me to do it over like a trauma patient or a STEMI patient, just let me know. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!